Some big breaking news to bring you. We've just been speaking about some of the managers that might be potentially available in the months to come. Well, one manager has just become available in the last few minutes because Real Madrid have sacked Xabi Alonso, with the club second in La Liga, 4 points behind the leaders and champions Barcelona, their great rivals, who beat them 3-2 in the Spanish Super Cup yesterday. The statement reads as follows: Real Madrid announces that by mutual agreement between the club and Xabi Alonso, it has been decided to end his time as first-team coach. Xabi Alonso will always have the affection and admiration of all Madrid fans because he is a Real Madrid legend and has always represented the values of our club. Real Madrid will always be his home. Our club thanks Xabi Alonso and his entire technical team for their work and dedication during this time and wishes them the best of luck in this new stage of their lives. So Xabi Alonso, 24 wins from 34 games in charge. As I said, second in the league. They're in the automatic first 8 positions in the Champions League as well, with 4 wins from 6 matches in that competition. But Clinton, he has felt he has been under a bit of pressure for quite some time.
Yeah, he's big pressure, I think. When you get that job like that, as I said, he was a brilliant footballer, and that's why they said he'll always be a Real Madrid legend. But it's always difficult. I thought he was brilliant at Bayer Leverkusen, got his opportunity there. He was linked a lot to Liverpool, but obviously took the Real Madrid job, which is hard to turn down. It's a massive football club, but I think the result last night, disappointing, to be fair. Good game, great game of football. Could have gone either way, but I think Barcelona have the edge over Real Madrid at the moment, and obviously the chairman's made the decision now, you know, to pull the plug on Xabi Alonso. But he's another one. When jobs become available in England, I know he's just lost it at Real Madrid, but he'll be another one where people will look and say, maybe he could take over our job. And on the other hand, that job becomes available. So all the names we were talking about, the likes of Tuchel and stuff like that, Real Madrid could come knocking on the door for them. Yeah. And they're 2 huge clubs we're talking about, Man United and Real Madrid, 2 of the biggest clubs in world football. And everyone would love that Real Madrid job. So yeah, it's never nice to see a manager lose his job, but he'll come again, Xabi Alonso.
Hello again, we are in the Sports Centre now. Ramon Calderon joins us now, the former Real Madrid president, to talk Xabi Alonso. Ramon, great to see you again. Thank you very much for taking the time to talk to us. Why have the club made the decision to part ways with Alonso?
It has come as a surprise, at least to me, even though we lost last night against Barcelona, the final of the Super Cup. We didn't play a bad match. Even we could won that match, or at least to get a draw in the last minutes. But this club has that problem. To win is an obligation, and to be on that bench is very difficult. But maybe it has been a bit. I don't know if it's a right decision. We will see in the next weeks or months.
You say to win is an obligation. Well, his win rate is superb, 71%, better than any other Real Madrid manager. Have they been too hasty?
I know, but maybe when he came, doubts were coming from the president. I don't know why, because the contract has 3 years to be on that bench, and finally some results, maybe the one against Man City, just losing in our stadium, and then last night losing against Barcelona. Maybe that has been a decision, the decision that the president took because of that. But I don't know, really, in the substitution for him of Arbeloa is coaching our team in the third tier. I don't think it's going to be improving too much our team. The players are the ones that Xavi had, but it's true that we know in football it's easier to fire one person than 22. Maybe that's the case now.
So now that Xabi Alonso is gone, what next? We all know Real Madrid, they are notorious for sacking their managers, not especially when you lose against Barcelona. For a long time, the system The way he managed all the players were suspect. But now he's gone. What next? Who is most likely to take over? Now, getting a good manager is very, very scarce. So fingers crossed. Let's see what Real Madrid is gonna do. See you on the next one.